In today's society, it's kind of hard to think that every single person can win. Hi, I'm Kate Dean, and today we're going to be talking about the fourth habit, Think Win Win. It's the fourth vlog, and sorry, that's kind of rude. But no, the problem, especially in today's society, is everyone always compares themselves to someone, whether it's their best friend, whether it's a celebrity, whether it's, their mom, whoever it is. Someone or a lot of people compare themselves to others. And I like that he put in a quote in here from Ariana Grande. It says, sometimes people can be extraordinarily judgmental and close-minded to anyone different or special, which is why it's so hard for young people in this day and age to be comfortable enough in their own skin to not listen to the people picking on them. Be happy with being you, love your flaws, own your quirks, and know that you are just as perfect as anyone else, exactly just the way that you are. And I think, one, that's a beautiful quote, and I highly recommend you listen to her beautiful words. But no, our problem is that we compare and we think that in order for me to win, you have to lose. Or in order for me to win, you all have to at least be a little bit below me. Which is, one, a really harsh thing to think. Because everyone around you can win in some form of way. And, another problem is that sometimes when you do think win-win, well, not a problem, but a good thing about it is when you do think win-win, it lifts up your spirits. It makes you feel like a better person. It just grounds you into being, maybe there's more to everyone losing just so I can win. And he talks about, one of these pages, he talks about, right here, it says, on page 159, it says, sometimes no matter how hard you try, you won't be able to find a win-win solution. Or someone else may be so bent on win-lose, which is where they win and you lose, that you don't even want to approach him or her. That happens. In these situations, don't get ugly yourself. Don't think win-lose. Or get stepped on, lose-win, which is where you lose and they win. Instead of going for win-win, go no deal. In other words, if you can't find a solution that works for both of you, decide no deal. So, for example, if you and your friend can decide what to do one night, instead of doing an activity that one of you might resent, split up that night and go y'all separate ways and then come together another night. It's simple when you think about it. At the end of the day, if you think win-win or no deal, you're at peace with yourself. You're bettering yourself. And that other person. You're not putting down anyone. You're not degrading anyone. And it's good for you and those other people. It doesn't have to just be one person. Sorry, my nose itches. He also says, this is the true core value of thinking win-win. It says, the true test of whether or not you are thinking win-win or one of the alternatives is how you feel. Win-lose and lose-win, thinking will cloud your judgment and fill you with negative feelings. You simply cannot afford to do it. On the other hand, thinking win-win will fill your heart with happy and sincere thoughts. It will give you confidence, even fill you with light. So think win-win and you'll feel better. So a challenge that I want you to think of is think about a friend or think about a family member or think about anything really. And instead of being like, I want to win, I want to choose together. Have fun together. Think win-win. Y'all can do it together. You know, like, this world was not meant for just one person to win. You know, it was meant for each other. You know, like, we're here for one another. Like he says at the very, very beginning of this, it says, what do we live for if it is not to make life less difficult for each other? So yeah, I challenge you to think win-win. Thank you.